And the Cowboys are able to recover. I know they're down, but starting the third quarter there with the onside kick, what'd you think?
Well, I think that they're looking at it as we may not have as many possessions in this game as we want. There may be that sense and that feel that they've got to go ahead and make something happen, steal a possession, try and steal some points, and get themselves right back in a position to try and win the game.
A good start to the drive. Here's that's caught out on the left side. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. A big play here for Dallas. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys. Chewo Olalua. Fine work there on the touchdown run. And the Cowboys are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. They'll try and run it up the middle. And he will get into the end zone again. And he seems to have a nose for it as he gets both the touchdown and the two-point conversion. Now after the touchdown, it's Zuerlein. He'll kick it away. Rodgers going to return it from his end zone. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2-minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
From the 25 on 2nd down, Rodgers forced out to his left. And it's complete to Adams. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. They'll run on 1st down. Jones. Micah Parsons, the linebacker, in on the tackle. The 1st down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Again, it's Jones. 69 yards now on the ground at just 7 carries. After the run by Jones, here's 1st and 10. On play action, now Rodgers. On the move to his left. It's caught here by Adams. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. 2 yards left on 2nd down from the 9. They'll go again to Jones. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll try and run it in with Jones. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Aaron Jones taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Packers are able to get a score back in the final stages of this third quarter. They'll try and run for it with Hill. And he will get into the end zone to cut the lead a little bit further. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. On first down, Elliott. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Second and 10 at the 45-yard line.
59, mark, 59, mark. Check, 59.
Here's Prescott. Over the middle, complete. That's Schultz. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. A big play that time through the air. 35 yards. Prescott looks to throw on first. They'll set up the screen to Elliott. And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5.
Boy, that was certainly well-read defensively. And the key to any screenplay is space to work. And there was none to be found there. And they tackle him for just a short gain.
On second down, it's Pollard. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Tony Pollard, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Cowboys will extend their lead. They're going to keep it on the ground. And he will get into the end zone again. And he seems to have a nose for it as he gets both the touchdown and the 2-point conversion. Now after the touchdown, it's Zuerlein. He'll kick it away. Rodgers going to return it from his end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the fourth quarter. This drive becomes very critical. Here's a throw out wide complete to his running back right side. And he's going to lose yardage here back to the 12-yard line. So it goes as a completed pass, but they lose a full 5 yards. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Micah Parsons. And the return will stop right around the 25. As a quarterback, Charles, you have to imagine that he knew that heat was coming there on that snap. But this time, the pressure forces him into an interception.
Absolutely he knew, and maybe that's a spot in other parts of the game. He's going to think about just throwing that one away, but down late in the fourth quarter, he has no choice, no luxury. He's got to try and make a play. And even with that pressure around him, he tried to complete it downfield to no avail.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Now Prescott. Being chased out left. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, a give to Elliott. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott taking it in from 14 yards out. And the Cowboys use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Zuerlein connects on the extra point, and the lead is up to 18 now. Now after the touchdown, it's Zuerlein. He'll kick it away. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. Rodgers throw into the hands of Cobb. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. And that's complete to Adams. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Throwing is Rodgers. And he will go down. A Cowboys sack. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Play action. Now it's Rodgers. He hits Adams complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. Buying time to his left. And he'll just get rid of it.
This has been a rough one, to put it mildly, for him. And after this one's done, you just feel like at the post-game press conference, this team's going to have a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
On 2nd and 10, Rodgers. Got a man open. It's Adams. Touchdown, Green Bay. Davante Adams there to make the grab. And the Packers have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. So now Rodgers will lead the Packers up to go for 2. It's complete. And he's going to get in for the 2 points, and that'll make this a 10-point game. So they elect to pass there on the 2-point try. Sometimes could prove risky there. It worked out.
Yeah, and I love how you bring up that it can prove risky, because if you get it intercepted and they return it, that's 2 points for the defense, but not on that play.
They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. Prescott. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Well, Prescott here to throw. He goes to Lamb again. This time he's got it. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
How about this throw right here? Had to throw it to the left sideline, and you know the timing's got to be correct on this one. Ball's got to be right where it needs to be, and it was. That's because he had great arm strength on that one, able to...
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by Chris Barnes. And the Packers are right back in this football game. Well, in all likelihood, this ball game's still over. I mean, even with the interception, 2-score game, they need a miracle.
Curious decision to even throw the ball in that situation, but maybe they saw a stacked line of scrimmage. And
he's taken down. Back in his own 7. Now the Packers going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 27 seconds showing on the clock. Complete, Valdez-Scantling. And he will get out of bounds at the end of this. So they took a shot, they complete it, and stop the clock in the end. Clock management, definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. To throw is Rodgers. Escaping the pressure right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Charles, we saw a lot of points go up in this one. Certainly defensively, Stuff that they can look at on film, don't you think?
No doubt about it.